Today I'm going to tell you a very interesting story. Whatever happens, happens for good. Well, once there was a king. He was very fond of hunting. So one day, when the weather was good, he asked his friend, "Let's go for hunting." The two of them went on their horses to the forest. There, while they were going, the king spotted leopard in the bushes and signaled to his friend. He took the aim and shot at the leopard. By reflex action, the leopard bounced back at the king, and he aimed at the hand of the king and clawed away the little finger, and the gun fell from the king's hand. The king started crying in pain, but the leopard was very quick. It ran away in this time and nobody could do anything. The friend tied the king's hand with some cloth and brought him back. The king asked his friend, "Why do you think this happened?" And the friend replied, "Whatever happens, happens for good." Hearing this answer, the king was furious. He said, "My finger has gone and you are saying that whatever happens, happens for good." In his anger, he asked his men to put his friend in the prison. 1 month passed, and after a month, the king again wanted to go for a hunting spree. This time he went alone. And this was the first time that he was going alone, and he lost his way. He went into a tribal region. There, those men were preparing for a sacrificial offering to their god, and they had thought that whosoever human being comes first will sacrifice that human being. When they saw the king, they captured the king and they started preparing him to offer to their god. The king was aghast, but he just couldn't do, because these tribal men couldn't understand his language and he couldn't understand theirs. So there was no other option, because his hands and feet were tied. But while the men were preparing, one of the men noticed that one of his fingers was not there, and he sounded an alarm. "We cannot offer an incomplete human being to our God." And everyone agreed. They set him free. The king heaved a sigh of relief and then started remembering his friend's words, "Whatever happens, happens for good." He went back straight to the prison, met his friend and told him this whole incident, and then said, "I definitely agree that whatever happens, happens for good in my case. But what about you? You have been rotting in the prison for the past 1 month. The friend smiled and said, "I am alive because of that. Had I not been in the cell, you would have taken me along with to this hunting spree. And that's the time when they would have not offered you to the God. They would have taken me and I would not have been alive now. So whatever happens, happens for good."